Doug Paulson, and Brandon Paulson has deferred his introduction to Calvin Germinaro.
I'm Doug's grandson, Brandon's nephew, Calvin, and Doug's been my coach since I started wrestling. Every tournament, every practice, every match, he's been there for the highs, for the lows. He's Papa Doug, and that's what makes him so special. He's not just Papa Doug to me. There's countless people, wrestlers across the state, across the country, parents, family members, coaches alike, come to know him as Papa Doug. In fact, I've been at tournaments and I've had friends from other states come up to me and they're like, hey, do you think you can have Papa Doug in my corner this match? And of course, there he is in his corner coaching them. He's just got this passion for wrestling. It's unbelievable. You need to learn a new move, you need help with a weight cut, whatever you need, you ask him, he'll share that passion with you. And it's that passion, those relationships that he makes with everybody out there. That's why he's just a special coach and a special person. So thank you, Papa. Congratulations.
First, I want to know why Brandon backed out. So, I don't know, but I told him in the bathroom that you better be kind to me tonight because a month from now, he gets inducted into the National Hall of Fame, which is a really cool deal. And I said, if you burn me tonight, I'm going to be in front of everybody in Stillwater, and they're going to hear about you. So, there you go. He sat down, he didn't say a word. First, I want to thank my God for all he has allowed me to do and how he's blessed my life. Second, I want to thank all my friends that came here to celebrate. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Let's go! Third, my wife and family. We've been married. I hear all these people being married 40-some years, and I must be really old. So it'll be 49 years this year. That means that my wife's very involved in the sport of wrestling for 50 years. So that's a pretty special woman to do that. I wouldn't be who I am without her, and she stands behind me all the time, or almost all the time. I have two daughters, Carissa and Alicia, that are here, who put up with my being gone every summer. Every summer is usually in Fargo or Sioux Falls or someplace coaching, and so I miss most of their summer life, and now I'm spending more time with them. My grandson mentioned I have a passion, and I do have a passion. And I thought, what does passion mean? I wanted to look it up. So it says, one thing it says, it's a strong desire that you get, that can get you to do amazing things. Another one said is, passion is the fuel in the fire that creates an action. Well, you can't teach passion, and it has to grow on you. Have you ever taken a kid and said, if you only had the passion, he'd be a great wrestler? It just comes over time. They just got to wrestle, and they got to wrestle. They got to have more mat time. They have to have 200 matches a year, and pretty soon that passion starts coming. I love wrestling. I love coaching at Anoka. I got 4 coaches in the back that came here. Todd Springer was my first state champion in 1989, and he nominated me. And now I just got done coaching his son. I appreciate Todd letting me help with that program. I love coaching for Minnesota wrestling. I've been very fortunate to wrestle on a number of championship teams. I love coaching against world competition. I've had an opportunity to coach against world competition. I was fortunate to have mentors, role models, great coaches who I learned from. Some of these names are old names you guys will remember. Bob Borg, Ron Malcolm, Randy Baker, who's here. I've been fortunate to coach with Randy. There's a wild man. Jim Short. Will, I really appreciate working with your dad. Neil Score from down in Elbert Lee. We were in a number of national teams together. Jason Ness. Dan Chandler's in the room. He's taught me so much. And then, of course, my son Brandon. I think of wrestling, and I think It's more than just showing technique. You have to be a doctor. You have to be a physical therapist. You have to be a psychologist. You have to be a pastor. You have to be a family counselor. You got to be a friend. And all that goes into being a coach. It's not very common you walk into the dressing room and some parent kicked somebody out of the house or somebody did something they weren't supposed to. So you're being not the coach, but the dad, the mom, everybody. There's so much responsibility to be a coach. You need to get them ready for life. You teach them respect, integrity, humbleness, sportsmanship, work ethic. You teach them how to lose, you teach them how to win. And sometimes that's very hard. The longer I coach, the more I learn. And so many young men I was able to work with, growing with them, mentoring them. These young men helped me so much to be the person that I am. A few are here today, Todd Springer, Billy Pierce. Billy, I started coaching against him when he was 6th grade, and by the time he was in 10th grade, we were going on national trips. I don't know, where did Billy? And he was part of that team with Willie on that Gopher team that was amazing, and they had just so much potential. The ultimate goal as a coach and a wrestler is, when you look at the pinnacle of everything, is making it to the top. Being able to say that you had somebody go to the Olympics. And I was fortunate to have a son that made it to the Olympics. And the trip was amazing. It was unbelievable. It was breathtaking. It was everything you want in a match, and I'm so proud of him. And I think of that, and that was so long ago, and I'm getting so old, but you start off with a 6-year-old, and you coach, and you bring all these kids up, these kids all around, you have no clue that your son might be the one that's going to make it to the Olympics, like Greg, he's such a good guy. He is. He's one of the most humble national champions I've ever met. I ain't kidding you. And I've met a lot of them, and he's just such a wonderful guy. He'll be one of our next Olympians out of Minnesota. But it takes so much just to get to that point, and I'm just thankful that I'm here telling you how much fun it was. And from Anoka, and Dan Chandler's here, we've had 5 Olympic wrestlers come out of the high school of Anoka, and they all are in Greco, but they've all had to work so hard. It's just such a hard place to go to. Changing that into something else, in 2004, the final match of Olympic trials, the match of all matches, some of you don't even remember that match. It was 1-1, and if you win, you go to the Olympics, and you lose, you go home. Brandon was wrestling with Dennis Hall, and it was an 18-minute match. If you can imagine wrestling as hard as you can for 18 minutes, it's hard. And Dan Chandler and I were in the corner, and Brandon lost. And I thought, I'm done, I quit. I'm never gonna coach again. I don't want to see a wrestling man. Leave me alone. It's just too hard. 2 months later, the kid that was up here, that short kid, comes up and tugs on my shirt and said, "Hey, Papa, I want to wrestle. Do you think you can coach me?" Okay, I'll coach you. So I started all over again, started back in the little kids, and worked my way back up into the program. 2 weeks ago, we were at the national tournament in Las Vegas. Some of you know about that tournament. It's freestyle and it's Greco. And I had 2 kids there from Anoka. The winner goes to the World Championships. It turns out that the 2 kids from Anoka were also in the same weight. It turns out the 2 kids from Anoka met in the finals. So the good thing is we had an Anoka kid going to the World Championships. Unfortunately, it wasn't my grandson that won. But my grandson, just this last week, a couple of days ago, was invited to the Pan Am game in Guadalajara, and they invited me to be a coach, so I get to go down to Guadalajara. Early tonight, somebody asked me, "When are you done?" Dave Peterson thinks I'm 100. By the way, Dave needs a little more Photoshop on his pictures. I think you need to.
I'm working on it.
Okay, thanks. And I have a grandson who's going to be in 9th grade next year. It's Brandon's son. Eli. And he asked me if I coach a little bit longer. So yes, I'll be around 4 more years. If Todd, Lucas, Rich, and Jake will let me. They're the 4 coaches that are in the room at Anoka. I want to thank the committee for nominating. I'm so honored. I'm just amazed at all the people that are here. I want to thank Minnesota Wrestling for allowing me to coach still. And I want to thank you for just being here. Thank you very much.